What's up guys, SonicDolphin117 here, and today I've decided to make my first FEH summoning video. I usually don't make these because I'm very bad about saving orbs, and I don't really make any video exciting if I were to try and upload one, but this month is an exception because I have been saving orbs for the Fallen Dimitri rerun banner, and all of a sudden now I have to spark on the Freya banner, so I guess that's just what Intelligent Systems has decided to do to me today. So I'm going to be answering your questions. I'm going to be, talking about myself, talking about the game, and I hope you all enjoy. You should be able to see my top priorities on the left side of the screen. I'm going to check if I'm recording. Yep, seems to still be going. So, without further ado, let's get started. Alright, not the best first circle out there, but it'll work. See if we can get lucky. Ah, not a good first summon. Hi, Libra. How you doing? Alright. So, how about I start with some of the questions? I have saved the questions from some of the earlier posts that I made, so if you posted a question a long time ago, don't worry, I still found it. So, where's a good one to start? Oh! Well, hi there! How dare you start a question without me showing up? Alright, plus defense Marth. I'm probably gonna fodder this one. I've already foddered the two other ones that I got. Whoa! Mike almost fell there. Sorry about that. Alright, seems to still be recording. Alright. So let's start on this question. So first question I got a while ago was, what is my favorite Fire Emblem game? So my first Fire Emblem game that I'm really nostalgic for and got attached to was Fire Emblem Awakening. So yeah, I'm one of those people. And I still do love Fire Emblem Awakening because I think the game just allows you to be very free with the units you're using, and it's just fun watching the parrot mechanic break the entire game and just watching the whole field explode. I think there's a very cathartic feeling playing that game. I love the story, I love the music, I love the style of the game, and I hope that we get like an HD version of that sometime in the future. And even though there's some things about the game that haven't aged great or people criticize, I still really love it. Other Fire Emblem games that I'd put near the top are probably FE7, Blazing Sword. I think that game is fun for very similar reasons, and I love the sprite animations in that game. Another game that I really like is Three Houses. I think it has a very interesting story and some of my favorite characters, particularly in the Blue Lions. So yeah, those are probably the games I pick as my favorites. Alright, we're getting to Hana. Alright, pretty good first circle, getting Brave Marth already. Not particularly who I want from the red pool, but I'm happy with getting pretty much anybody on this banner because at the very least they're really good fodder. Alright, only one green stone again. See if we get lucky. I'm really hoping for somebody. Damn, not again. Damn it. You and your art that doesn't match the rest of the game. Alright, so let's move on to the next question. So what are your favorite units? They don't have to be meta or optimally built, just some of your fun or favorite characters. So, my favorite character, and I believe someone else already asked this question later, my favorite character in the entire franchise is Adult Tiki. I find, speaking of Tiki, Bantu just showed up. I really like Adult Tiki because of the supports and stuff that I watched from Awakening after I was done, because on your first playthrough you don't get much time to interact with her. She basically just carries around a Dragonstone Plus for you, and that's about it. But once I watched her supports, and once I started using her in future playthroughs, I was like, I really like this character because I like the fact that she's sort of this old character that has to deal with the burden of like living through stuff and watching her friends die over time, but she still tries to keep like a positive attitude and tries to help people out. Ooh, nice. All right, the brave heroes are coming in. Minus attack. All right. You are definitely getting foddered for Surge Sparrow. And I really like that Tiki already has like this cute, like youthful side to her that you see in some of her supports, like with Sairi and female Robin. And overall, I got pretty attached to her on future playthroughs of the game and from watching on YouTube. And I try to use her as much as I can in this game, even though she's very outdated. But the summoner support never comes off. And I really hope that she gets more ults, because her summer ult is also extremely outdated. And I want to see her get more love. I do like young Tiki, but I really wish that adult Tiki would get some more love. Some other characters that I really like are Dimitri. Pretty much everyone in the Blue Lions, but Dimitri specifically. I think his character arc is really well done in Three Houses, and he's a monstrously fun unit to use in that game. Soren is also a high mark. I just love the fact that he's just an asshole to everybody. I like that he's the official tactician, and if everyone like says stupid stuff in front of him, he's like, dude, just listen to me. Definitely some fun characters. I could probably list a bunch more, but those are the three that immediately come to mind for me. As far as favorite units to actually use in the game, it's kind of hard for me to say. I think I actually like using my plus 10s a lot. All my plus 10s are 4-star common units, and it really is satisfying to build them up in this game and make them do really funny stuff. You've seen that in my videos between Heath and Felicia and, you know, Tiki yourself, actually. But I think some of my favorite units that are like 5 stars and wacky, Scion Leaf, the Harmonic Leaf that came out earlier this year, is definitely up there. He is just so dumb. He has so much mobility. He can Gale Force as a ranged unit. He's got great firepower. He's got the Harmonic skill in case his doubles get stopped. He's just a really silly unit. Oh yeah, and I didn't mention the fact that he just doesn't die. So you can just shoot whatever you want, and as long as they aren't hitting him twice, he's not going to die. It's really funny to me, that unit. Some other units that I remember having a lot of fun with, Guinevere is up there. I like that she's a great like team healer. Who's also just excellent at beating mages. Super fun. I like the other Tikis. I like Farsave, Legendary Young Tiki, and Summer Young Tiki's Refine is really cool. What are some others that I really like? The TMS units are pretty fun. I like using them a lot. I've actually ascended my Eleonora. I don't know if I've shown that on a video yet, but yeah, I really enjoy using them. Dimitri, obviously, I love using. Dude just wrecks stuff all the time. Legendary Claude I like using, but sort of an unhealthy kind of way, I'd say. Because he's sort of just too good, honestly. Fallen Star is just so dumb. And yeah, those are some of my favorite units that I've used. I also love using the dancers, of course. Oh, hey, Eric. Oh, God. Mike almost fell again. I am actually building a plus 10 Urk right now. So, that's going pretty well. Alright, well, thank you for the questions. I'm going to move on to the next one. So, I'm going to close this tab here. Alright, Mercedes, I already plus 10'd you. You don't have to show up anymore. It's okay. I'm fine. Alright, so here's the next question I saw. What has been your favorite theme team so far as recording stuff? I've done a lot of theme teams throughout my career on YouTube doing these videos, so it's kind of hard for me to pick a favorite. I think some of the ones that I remember most fondly, probably Veronica Emblem, I thought was really fun, because of like the fact that they're all horses and they're all very different. and they all synergized really well. I think some other ones, TMS clears were also extremely satisfying just because of how limited they were. What else is up there? And theme clears wherever I get to like show off my plus 10 units are always a treat. Like the dagger emblem clear I did for Faye was really fun because I got to use Matthew, I got to use Soth and Felicia, and even Dancer Lachesis I like a lot. So that was a really fun video to make too. What other theme videos did I really like? It's kind of hard for me to say. But I've had a lot of fun trying to come up with the theme teams. I think that that's how I want to define my channel in terms of Faye content, because a lot of people, when they complete the abyssal maps for these characters, they just sort of one and done it. You know, they pick their strongest units, they take care of things, then they upload it, and then you just don't see anything else. But I like challenging myself, and I like coming up with these fun themes to make the video more interesting. And we got a Byleth. This is my first male Byleth, legendary. Nice. Let's hope he's good IVs. Plus speed, minus res. That's really good, actually. All right, I'll take that. We're getting pretty lucky. 3 5-stars, and we're only a little over halfway through this banner. So that's really good. All right, I got one more question. So it says, do you consider YouTube as part of your professional work, and why? And the answer is no. I actually do not monetize my videos. A lot of other FEH that you watch do monetize their videos because it's their main source of income. I do not. I just make these videos for fun, to give people more content to watch. But because of that, I don't really keep to a strict schedule. If you guys have been around for a little bit, you know that I often go on breaks where there's just like no content coming out. Sorry. In fact, before I made Faye videos, like there would be massive breaks where I wasn't recording anything. Faye videos are a lot easier to make than the other games that I do because it's easy to just record it on my phone, put it through some editing software, and just upload it. But even still, I don't try to keep myself to a strict schedule. I just try to make content whenever I feel like it. And because I don't get paid for it, I figure it's not really part of my work, it's just something I do more for fun. But thanks for asking. That was actually all the questions I got. I did hope that I could get some more, but it is what it is. I know I'm not a huge YouTube channel. So I might as well talk about some of the units that I've been hoping to get on this banner. So you've seen already that I pulled Legendary Male Byleth, who was on my neat category. I had not gotten Legendary Byleth before, and I did want him because A, I do like his design, and I also think that the Drive Null follow-up is a really unique support that he has that I really, really wanted to have. Some of the other units in that category are Saros, because Saros is one of my favorite Three Houses characters. So I figure I'd get her for merges or fodder or whatever the case. I figured she'd just be a really good thing to get for myself. And then the other one in that category was Legendary Alina, because she is the only one in red that I don't have yet. And I figured she'd be really fun with her special spamming. And then in the top category, who we haven't gotten anyone from yet, unfortunately, Freya is a unit that I've been hunting for a very long time. I was not really able to summon for her very hard on the first 2 banners that she had. And then all of a sudden, Faye was like, hey, you gotta wait till December now. And I'm like, what? Why do I gotta wait till December? So it's been a long time waiting for Freya to come back. And I would really like to just get one copy of her normal alt, even though I already have her summer one. The other one is Yuri. I did try to get Yuri when his banner was out, but I ended up sparking Hoppy instead, and I only got Constance from that banner. Yuri is obviously just a really busted unit. Whenever I run into him in PvE or even summoner duels, it's just hell on earth for me. And I'm like, you know what? I really want to have this unit for myself. And if I can get multiple copies of him, then I'd fodder him for C-Duel 4 for my Fallen Takumi as well. And then, of course, there's the star of this banner, female Byleth, who seems like a fun unit in her own right, and I really like her design as well, and her art's really good. One thing I really appreciate, too, is that they went the extra mile with her animations. They pretty much set up different gambits that would randomly cycle through her combat animations, which I found to be really cool. And when I was recording the Abyssal maps, F you, Roderick. When I was recording the Abyssal maps, I noticed that you had like 3 or so of those animations. I was like, damn, they really put some extra effort into this. Alright, another Catria. That's some Luna, I don't mind that, but we're approaching the end here. Alright, so we got 1 blue. Are we going to pick up a female Byleth today? The answer is no. The answer is very much no. F you, Roderick. Alright, we'll do the reds first. See, can we get a Lilina? Pala. I haven't gotten you in a while, I feel like. Alright, last red. Are we getting a Lilina? Let's see. Ah, crap, it's Laszlo. Oh well. Alright, last 2 greens. These are my 2 chances to get Freya before I just spark her at the end of this. Alright, there's 1 chance gone. Hi Camilla, how you doing? Last one. Alright. Damn it. Damn you, chicken! Alright. So let's examine my options for a moment here. So my 2 picks are between the new female Byleth, who's got her anti-guard, anti-flashing support, which is really neat. She also has this, which is just a self-buff. And then we got Freya, the Nightmare Lady. She's got her DC DR long before Yenfei got it, which is funny to me. You got the binding necklace. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go for Lady Freya today. We didn't get super lucky in terms of my want list. Jesus. We didn't get super lucky in terms of my want list, but we got quite a few 5-star pulls today, so I'm gonna definitely be making use of that. Alright, Freya, come home. Hey. Finally. The only unit I don't have from Book 4 now is Triandra. That is it. Yep, there's my Celestial Stone. Give me that crap. Alright. Cool. Looking forward to building you up. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. I'm Signed Off 117, and hopefully we can do more of these in the future. Thank you.